NBA YoungBoy is in FBI custody after LAPD cops pulled him over and tracked him down when he allegedly attempted to flee the scene. In today's video, I'll be telling you guys why YoungBoy might be facing life in prison. Make sure to watch the whole video, because I'll show you some spicy information from his lawyer and give you all the new information about the situation. Welcome back to Rap Juice. Click the subscribe button if you want to see daily quality rap content, and don't forget to click the like button if you want to see more in-depth content like this. Now, let's just get straight into it. LAPD and the feds attempted to pull over a vehicle NBA YoungBoy was in because he has an outstanding federal warrant. That set off a short pursuit, but once the car stopped, cops say the rapper tried to run away. Back in September, YoungBoy was among 16 people arrested on drug and firearm charges in Louisiana. He served 90 days in jail in 2019 after a judge handed down a temporary probation hold in a 2016 non-fatal shooting case. Now people are worried that he'll face at least 5 to 10 years or lifetime in jail. Someone who claims to be his lawyer posted a clip saying this on social media.
YoungBoy was arrested in Los Angeles. The LAPD and the feds were trying to pull over a car with him in it. That car fled. He then ran out the car. He was hiding in the vicinity. The cops brought in the K9 unit. They sniffed him out. They arrested him. What we know is that this is a federal warrant. We also know that back last year, YoungBoy, along with 14 other people, were arrested at a music video shoot. The cops seized a bunch of drugs, a bunch of guns, a bunch of money. Later, YoungBoy's attorneys went to the cops and said, "Can we get that money back?" And actually, the cops said, "We can't do that. This is evidence in an ongoing federal investigation." Fast forward to now, YoungBoy's arrested by the feds. You put two and two together. What could this be? It could very well be a RICO charge. When he was arrested, he was basically at the seat of the table. He was running the show. And around him were the guns, were the money, were gang members who were also being investigated for other crimes, including murders. You can bet that when that's going on, the feds are going to try to roll you up in a RICO charge. If this is a RICO charge, it's a big problem. It's going to be hard to get bail when you flee the scene, when there's a gun in the car. And if you don't get bail, that means you're sitting in there fighting charges. We know time and time again, a lot of people ain't about that life.
According to some documents, YoungBoy dodged a RICO charge, but does face a federal charge of felon possession of a firearm. Considering he's been in trouble with the law in the past, it'll be hard for him to avoid jail time, and bail will be tough as well. According to the lawyer, he says the charge carries a 5 to 10 year sentence, but that doesn't include other charges, like running from the police like Usain Bolt at the time of arrest. At this point, it might be a wrap for NBA for a while, especially if the courts and judge try to use him as an example and give him the maximum sentence. His lawyer said this to the XXL magazine: "What happened to him in California was a travesty. Every law enforcement agency knows we represent Cantrell, and no one told us of his warrant. Had they told us he was indicted, we would have voluntarily surrendered him at our office in a safe and non-public manner." YoungBoy definitely appeared to be investigated by FBI agents heavily leading up to his arrest. For the gun case back in Baton Rouge last fall, he was found with 2 firearms. They were discovered to be a .45 pistol and a 9mm handgun. The 9mm turned out to not be registered in YoungBoy's name, though. Gun possession then was prohibited for him, as well as it violated his record for felony aggravated assault. This was all part of a drug bust that arrested over 15 people in YoungBoy's hometown that month. The lawyer, CLR Bruce Rivers, made a video about the situation. Let me show you what he said.
In 2018, he had a weapons and kidnapping incident. In 2019, he was in a shootout in Miami. And I don't know how many.
I just gotta mention this. Why does he have a f***ing AK behind him? This man is strapped up.
Or if any of these are going to be charged, or if they were charged. I know he got a 10-year suspended sentence, and the judge discharged him from that sentence in, I think, December, and ordered the return of a lot of jewelry and cash. And that's probably because they couldn't tie it to any criminal activity. You're out there. You've got all kinds of social media out there. And you're doing that for your rap career, so you kind of have to do that. But if you let your guard down and you put all this content out there that shows you doing stuff, it's self-snitching. That's what it is. Self-snitching. And that's what happened in this case. They got the video, and it's self-goddamn snitching. So he's looking at least 5 years, and hopefully not any more than that. And I don't think he's going to be getting out on bond anytime soon, especially in light of the fact that he tried to flee. So that's what I know about NBA YoungBoy.
We got the YoungBoy charge. He didn't get hit with the RICO. He's getting hit with felon in possession of a firearm. This dates back to the music video. He's going to be facing 5 to 10 years. NBA YoungBoy, go hire Kodak Black's lawyer. It was the exact same charge. That guy knows what he's doing. NBA YoungBoy update. The court in California this past Tuesday granted him a bond. The judge ruled that the court has to let him out pending his trial. However, after that bond was granted, the government filed an appeal, and they said that this decision has to be reviewed by the judge in Louisiana, that this is a warrant out of Louisiana. We're making an appeal to the Louisiana judge. You can't let him out. So the California judge said, okay, I'm going to give you 1 week to go make that appeal to the Louisiana judge. Now, YoungBoy will remain in custody until this Tuesday. This Tuesday, it is expected that a judge in Louisiana will hold a hearing and issue a final decision on whether or not YoungBoy. The bond for YoungBoy out of California is a $540,000 bond. He put up $500,000 in cash. In addition, he put up as collateral 2 properties worth in excess of $1.5 million, and he has to wear an ankle monitor. However, he's not going to be on house arrest. According to the bond set by the California judge, he simply has to wear the ankle monitor, but is otherwise free to travel. This is very big. Why? Given that the California judge found that these circumstances are sufficient for a YoungBoy, why would a Louisiana judge find any differently? The Louisiana judge is looking at the same facts, he's looking at the same charges, and he's making a decision under the exact same federal law. Sure, it's a different court and a different circuit, and the way the laws are applied varies somewhat from state to state. It shouldn't vary a lot. If this California judge said, hey, this much money and these restrictions are good, it would be very, very weird for a Louisiana judge to say, oh no amount of money and no restrictions. That would be very uncommon. I fully expect that the Louisiana judge on Tuesday will release YoungBoy on.
So, as I said, YoungBoy was arrested on Monday and got taken into FBI custody. YoungBoy's vehicle didn't pull over, prompting a short pursuit, which ended with the rapper trying to flee on foot. He was arrested and taken into custody around 1 p.m. Back in September, the Baton Rouge rapper was among 16 people arrested on drug and firearm charges in Louisiana. Now, he might get locked up for many years, many speculating up to 10 plus years. I want to know your opinion on this situation down in the comment section below.
It's self-snitching. That's what it is. Self-snitching. And that's what happened in this case. They got the video, and it's self-goddamn snitching. So, it's self-goddamn snitching.
I'm trying to see what it's about. These niggas hoes, Mikey. Mikey, these niggas be on my so bad. They done be on my so bad, nigga.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.